Hey guys, let me welcome you back to the channel. My name's Justin and you're watching Survival Mindset. Today we're going to be building a one-man shelter. This is an overnight shelter. This to get out of the cold elements. These are known as Wikiups. The wood that I'm just going to be using, I'm going to be using straight cedar. I'm not going to be using no support inside of the shelter. I'm not going to be tying bank line or any kind of wire. So far everything's structured nice and everything, and I do got another big piece of cedar that I just removed right here. So check out this piece. It's a really long piece, as you guys can see, standing straight up and down. So it's basically as tall as I am. It's probably a foot shorter, 10 inches shorter. So what we're gonna do is to finish up the shelter right here. You have this big piece going on right here. This is a really heavy one. That's why when you build these pretty tall and everything, what you're gonna want to do is cut limbs off of trees. You know, if your shelter's over 8 feet tall, you're gonna want to cut, you know, a 10-foot tall limb, so you can get your limb into the ground or get your tripod going. So some way or another you can tie that tripod, and that's going to structure everything just like a house. But since this is the overnight shelter, this is what we're going for. You know, it's just to survive the elements like I keep talking about before. So yeah, so you can get in the shelter. You can survive the elements. You can have a pack in here, and also you could have a fire right outside this one as well. You know, this cedar is really thick, as you guys can see. It's a thick cedar right here. Pretty much every piece is this thick, but it's not this wide. So this piece alone that I just showed you right here, this piece alone weighs about, you know, anywhere from 40 to 50 pounds. The higher you go, you want to calculate all the weights and everything like that too. But since this is small, like I keep talking about, there's no reason for any structural limbs to go inside of here to hold this cedar up. Basically, you can hit this thing all day long and it's not going to fall down on you. I just got a bunch of cedar dust in my ass, but anyhow. So yeah, we'll continue building this and show you guys a couple different methods I use for stripping this cedar and to build this shelter and construct this shelter. Some of these cedars are easy to dig into, others are not, you know, but what I'm doing now, so I'm trying to pry this cedar off the best I can. I wish I was in frame, but I'm not, so there. I'm trying to show you guys this up close, but I'm prying it with the 5-joint shovel right now. I'll get over here so you guys can see it. See how well that works? Like a pry tool. It's a real nice pry tool to have. Pry up any of the cedar bark. Now I'm really in the heart of the tree, but that's alright. You can go on this end right now. So here's the bark of cedar I just removed right here. I do want to show you that up close. So see this? Now this piece is basically taller than me. I do have this huge piece right here that I used with that 5-joint shovel. And let me tell you, this is a big old piece. It's heavy too. So on the back side of the Wikiup is a big old gap. You guys probably can see my foot right here. we're sealing this one off. That's working out just fine right there. So that whole section right there is sealed nice and tight. Now there's a couple more holes in here that I do want to do some repairs on. We're going to be removing some more bark. This one's going to take a little bit. Okay, I broke that one, but that's alright. It's a good little piece to have right here. And we'll remove another piece. This one's going to be a thin piece, most likely, yeah. Yep, I knew it was going to break, but anyhow, here's another really good piece right here. Got two more good pieces, and I pretty much completed my shelter. So we do have a piece going in right here. And I got this really thin piece which I want to put right here for right now. So yeah, the shelter's coming along pretty much it's done. This is for just overnight.